First at 10, the owner of the DeltaPlex in Grand Rapids is frustrated with the Kent County Health Department. He says he offered his event space for the COVID-19 vaccine clinic for free, but instead of that option, the county decided to pay $12,000 a day to DeVos Place.
Taking off my building owner hat and putting on my taxpayer hat, finding out that they're paying $12,000 a day or $360,000 for 1 month to use a portion of the building down there. It's frustrating to me.
Joel Langlois owns the DeltaPlex in Walker, just northwest of downtown Grand Rapids, a location that helped Kent County distribute PPE for several months.
When the vaccine thing happened, they called and said, hey, we're getting ready to do a vaccine. Would you be willing to help us out? And I said, yeah, sure. We'll be happy to host you and, do it at no cost.
He says they have the space, 1,500 parking spots, and even confirmation from the health department that the facility would work. The only charge would be about $1,000 a day to cover things like heat and lights.
It was going to cost me to have them in the building. We would donate the space and I'd have some costs associated, but I'm okay with that. Again, as being part of the solution, it's part of what we do in a community. We provide for our brothers and sisters.
The county decided to go in another direction. It partnered with Spectrum and Mercy Health. Kent County Health Officer Dr. Adam London told me for a mass vaccination site, DeVos Place just worked better for everyone, saying it had better ventilation, access to transportation, more space, safety, and could vaccinate thousands more per day than the DeltaPlex. This 4-page contract lays out the details. The space is booked from January 20th through the end of next month. The ballroom is listed for $6,800 and $23,000 for the exhibit hall. But with the Kent County ownership discount, that price drops to $12,000 a day. I'm told the money would come from federal dollars through the CARES Act. Kent County commissioners did not vote on this. One told me she didn't even know about the deal, saying this action was taken outside the Board of Commissioners' normal process. Neither myself nor board members had knowledge of the contract. Public Health Code allowed Dr. London to sign the deal during a public health crisis.
We are fighting every day to come up with the right moves, the right decisions to get things right, to deal with the vaccine. And then, we have these partners. When they come together, they put their heads together, they come together with a plan. It may not be the plan that we had in mind early on, and you got to be flexible.
Kent County Administrator Wayman Britt also signed the contract. He understands the competitiveness for event space, but says DeVos Place just fit better.
Mercy Health, we have a vaccine from Spectrum now on the table. How do we do this in a joint effort? It couldn't be done to the extent that they wanted it done at the DeltaPlex. That's why they shifted and partnered with the other agencies.
When we pay taxes, we want our tax dollars to be spent in the most efficient way. I think there's something going on with this particular decision that is, outside of the norm.
And that contract states that the county will also be responsible for other charges like labor, catering, and the internet. Those are not included in the $12,000 a day, but Britt tells me that they're still not sure of those amounts. You can read the full contract yourself online right now at fox17online.com.